really representative?
No, you know, it's the best kind of pressure because I've worked on lots and lots of TV shows and never seen anything like this. So it's the best kind of pressure. We have to really honor Cassandra Clare's work. We have to deliver it to the fans, but then we have to introduce the series to people who absolutely have never read the books and don't know them at all. So we're hoping that we're giving surprises and little side trips that the fans have never seen, and then really introducing and taking care to bring in new fans who've never experienced Cassandra Clare's world.
How much of Luke's history are you going to see?
I think you'll get a full dose of Luke's history. I think in fact, I think you'll learn about some things about Luke that you never knew before, like early on in his life. But you'll definitely see him go from a young man to the detective that he is, and maybe even beyond.
I will say this: if you really are interested in Luke's history, watch episode 6.
Yeah.
If you guys could describe the series in 5 words, what would it be? I know, pressure's on.
Sexy, dark.
My effing goodness. That's 5.
Sexy, dark, romantic, mysterious, and exciting.
Excellent. You're the best at this game. Thank you.
What was your favorite part of the season? If you can talk about it, what was your favorite part of the season so far?
Man.
I'll tell you what my favorite part of the season was seeing cast members. You know, we cast them for their talent. They also happen to be fairly good looking, and seeing them get so into the role, care so much, be so passionate, and watch them grow during the season. And so the footage that you saw, you know, was shot from the pilot, but I think people will be really, really surprised at episodes 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, that just how intense it gets, how passionate it gets, how romantic it gets. I think that those surprises really delighted us, that the series grew. It didn't just stay on one level.
How challenging was it to kind of adapt books into the series, and how intricate did you have to be in the world?
Well, it's a really good question. It's very tough to world create in television. You know, you have budget concerns and you have scope concerns, but we had McGee, so he, you know, together we mapped out this world of how it was going to look, and it's the most exciting part about a television show is building the world. And then you have to build the world in a way that's kind of seductive and wants to draw you in and wants to draw the viewers in. And our hope is that many, many Halloween costumes will be Shadowhunters. That's our hope.
So you were painted in the panel as like the mentor figure. Was that something that you went in, like, because they were saying on set and in the show, was that something you went into doing, or did that just happen?
You know, I don't know if anybody ever goes in thinking they're going to be the mentor. Maybe they do, but I think just knowing that I was the oldest person on the cast, I felt that responsibility to make sure that you know, I lead by an example. That's pretty much all I knew that I could do. Just lead by example and hope that people kind of took that and you know, made it their own.
Our cast got a lot more ripped after they saw Isaiah working out. So we have a super ripped cast now, so they're sort of emulating Isaiah. Yeah. And by the way, Joss Whedon and I went to the same college and have the same film teacher. And his influence is super important to ours. I mean, we are super fans of Buffy, but we don't want to replicate Buffy. So, you know, all the things that Joss has done has really mapped out a course of, you know, we don't want to step in Joss's footprints, but he did it so well in Buffy, and how do we do our show and give the audience surprises that they didn't get, you know, from the Buffy series.
That's great. So the females are going to be really strong.
Kick-ass. Our female characters kick ass.
Every one of them.
That's great.
Every single one of them.
By the way, you would think that Isaiah was a track star and played pro football. You would think he's the fastest runner on the cast, and it is Clary. It is Kat McNamara, and she does it in 9-inch heels.
Like a deer.
She's faster than anyone on the cast.
Did she have to train to do that, or was she just a
No,
natural?
she's just naturally the fastest human being in the world. I think.
But what about in heels? Was that like
I
training?
think she
or?
graduated. I'm not joking. I think she graduated college when she was like 15 or 16.
Okay.
I'm not joking. And so she is just fast mentally and fast as a rabbit.
Yeah, mental.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.